Spiders are not bugs.
I don't think there's one just for Arachnis. I think entomologists have to do both.
Spiders and bugs.
He's gonna die to jabs. There we go. That's the first blood given to him. His last hitting wasn't great, but he was preventing it. Just enough mana to get to the high ground again.
I'd say that was an unlucky bounce. I don't think Pango should have bounced twice there, to be honest, on the terrain. Seems like he would have caught him otherwise. Bottom.
Akashi will die to jabs auto attacks. 2 points of insatiable hunger. Just to make sure they have to do, right? Luckily, his lane tied. In fact, he's winning by a little bit, and he got a nice 6. Even if he didn't get the kill on Storm earlier, it's fine. Now Mac is going to go for a kill on Q. It's just a support, but they need something to give some gold to Mac. And he set up for the Illuminate. He did, and that's going to be enough for Swashbuckle to finish the job.
Very good. However, here comes reinforcements.
Yes, it's a Storm Spirit going on to Mac here with the help of the Undying as well as a Tombstone. Up to the high ground, Mac goes, Shield Crash for a little bit more damage resistance, but Storm is committing to this. They get the Chakra Magic for one last Swashbuckle, but it's not going to be in time. They get the auto attack and he...
Fonts being a little bit more realistic, but I think it's simply just, I need to get farming.
I agree with your point, actually. Buck is still going to die at this rate, though. One last overwhelming odds, press the attack as well, but there's a Storm in the trees and he can't deal with him.
Nope.
The Spiders are still going for Boomy, by the way. The Fate Bolt, at least, like... Your early game is going to be difficult.
Mac and 23 making acquaintances. Mac is forced to use Rolling Thunder. That might be the green light for this bot lane push, now that they know there's no ultimate.
Okay, he activates the Blade Mail, but it's quickly ignored. Buck gets at least one overwhelming odds before he falls, and Boomy was just honestly collateral damage.
Yep. Pretty good Blade Mail there. Unfortunately, just go for a kill. CML in position to break the smoke here at least. Would be big.
Okay, Mac setting up the Rolling Thunder potentially. There he goes. They cut CML. Or, what? Yeah, the Rolling Thunder got avoided completely. Never mind, Mac is useless. He's not going to retreat with one last one last Shield Crash.
Does need to get out.
It'll be avoided.
Okay, I was surprised. The Bushwhack found the waving and pouncing Akashi underneath his tier 2. My goodness.
They use a duel. They're going for the Spider. There's Jabs has a mech in time telekinesis. That's not going to be enough. The Storm helps out. In fact, now it's going to be the Legion Commander's control. Mechanism from the Coddle saves his life, but he's still going to die. Buck killed off by one last decay here. Maxed from Ali. Of the map? Okay, big play by the Polaris. It seems small and uneventful, but that was actually huge. I would say the biggest play there was Boomy's stealing of the Tombstone.
You know what else is huge? The pounce distance that 23 can hit. Oh, but or you can just stand there and get dueled. Oh no.
Pause, Ollie.
Oh no.
Ollie has to flame. Oh yeah, he's lagging. No. Mud Skippers. It's the one. Fish don't eat birds.
Alright, we'll see how this
They're very small. Okay, all the damage in the world for the Slark. Do they have a Rolling Thunder? They don't. 23 Savage gets away scot-free as the Rolling Thunder chases after him. And now Storm comes in, also scot-free, kills the Rubik with auto attacks and one last Electric Vortex. Boomy's dead. 23 Savage goes for CML's head. Let's see, can they kill him? No, they're dividing their targets. CML will be the easy one as they try to go for more, but CML is what they'll have to settle with. They drop a Tombstone as well, and the tier 2 falls. Like, I actually do like when you commit to the Tombstone a lot. He also went for 4 steps. There's a little bit of save. I think Bok once again. Let's report him set up. This is the Sharpshooter waiting for the Blade Mail to end. Oh, they didn't even wait for it. They just kill him through it.
Yep. No need to.
If you need any more proof that this item is...
This Diffusal Blade hasn't really been the be-all, end-all item. I thought it would be here for Polaris. They did try and take a fight around it. They kind of had catch issues and have just needed to reset from there.
Bottom. Boomy dies in a drive-by from the Storm. Bucket hits the Blade Mail, which is once again just killed through. Because now they have Greaves on jabs, so they have enough healing to deal with it.
I don't know if he really wants to do that, especially with the Storm nearby. That's both pounces. He used 23. He's going cooking. Or he's going hunting.
Yeah, Q can just go through the trees. That's the last scurry he used. Akashi. Oh, he tries TP. Can they guess it? They do. Electric Vortex cancels the TP, and Akashi is dead as can be.
But Makoto's already nearly level 18, which means you have that's really fast. The low cast animation on Ball Lightning. Careful mid lane. Here they go.
Boomy is just gonna die.
Yes. Okay. That always feels so bad. You buy 4 staff, the item that should counter a Slark. Maybe here against the Storm on his first life. Oh, come on. You can't activate the Blade Mail. And all right.
Can they save him? They actually have the Death Shroud already. Illuminate plus Rolling Thunder. That's all the area damage they have. Makoto gets away alive. And now the counter initiation skier as 23 Savage activates his own Shadow Dance.
They're winning.
But they have lost 2 heroes already on Talon. Jabs is the third one in trouble as Mac is chasing him down and he'll squash the Spider. Savage once more, but he made a mistake. He just wanted the gem there.
That's what he wanted. The gem. Yeah.
That's what he wanted. Okay.
Look at that.
For a second.
The decision to go for both support, whom you blow up immediately, is a great one.
And I didn't even get the boomerang out in time.
Honestly, one of the oh Mac, I don't know about that one. That was bold.
He has roll up. Oh, he doesn't have roll up. Never mind. He's
okay.
in trouble.
There's the duel.
The duel wins. 28 extra damage. 28.
28.
It's incredible now. They're gonna stun him again?
No. I think they just get out. I think they get out. They're happy draft. Because you probably could have, if you were arranged.
Oh, I never tried that. I need to ask Purge.
Pace it up, Makoto. Looking for a fight. It's always on to Bach.
He has a first attack though. Not gonna be enough.
No, it's not enough.
He almost tried to cancel.
Now he's going to be going into Daedalus. Does realize he really needs to. Someone needs to start doing the damage in these fights. Oh, careful here. Oh, he's got it by Q.
He has to BKB TP at this rate, I think.
Yep.
Oh, he doesn't have the TP yet.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
He has it in a second. I think he gets it off.
He'll be fine. Over in the mid lane, though, there is a bit of a fight as Boomy is going to be... Oh, actually, he still has stolen Depth Shroud.
That saves him for a couple more seconds. How long will he chase? Apparently right into the base. That's going to be Boomy's away.
Makoto has no mana.
CML could die too. Storm in trouble. You're right. Makoto went too far. Ollie might suffer the same fate here as he gets stunned here by the Rolling Thunder. Also the shield crash, and he turns around for a second stun. Maximum damage. This is a really tanky Ollie, but he eventually had to fall.
Mistakes were made, and then he's actually a really big nuisance, I have to say, towards Talon.
Savage.
Oh, Savage. He's
Bach cancels his TP as well. He could be in trouble himself. As the Storm just zips out into the backlines. One both supports, and he's going to kill them. Bach is the next target. They don't have any more stuns. They have a couple of slows. They need a pounce. They don't have it for 4 more seconds. Bach almost up to the high gun, takes a detour, and dies. That was a little bit awkward. I think he pressed in the wrong place. He tried to avoid the pounce. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, BKB. So he also makes a good candidate to try an 100-0. But I would rather take the Scythe device onto Mac.
Silenced. 23 Savage. Still continues as he wants Mac. That press attack won't help against the leash. He still have a duel potentially, but no, they just got cancelled by Lincoln's here. Yes, it was Slark's. Boomy will fall in the meantime while this shenanigans are going on. Mac is chasing after the Storm, but he has enough mana. He's going for Q instead, and TP's in the middle of this fight, acknowledging this was way too chaotic.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the first step is, and you can do this at home, drink Mercury. Yeah.
Is that why you drink the tap water in any country we go to? Because you think maybe it has enough mercury that I'll be able to...
The only place that I've found it to be successful is Peru.
There's that side device onto Mac. He's a bit too tanky, though. And Akashi nearby. They're looking to turn.
Yeah, they might be able to kill Jabs. Mac is keeping up the pressure. Slow down Jabs to a halt. Thanks to the Solar Bind, they bring him down. Now going for the Undying. Ooh, that was not fresh meat, but sure was a pile of it.
Certainly Talon cannot win a 3v4.
But Savage wants to try at least. He's going to go for Boomy already. The Death Shot won't save him. Mac, though, is keeping poor Savage in a pinball zone. He does have 2 lives, however, and that Hurricane Pike might have saved him here. Oh, Mac gets a long-range stun with the swashbuckle from the shield crash, thanks to the Ags. Now Akashi setting up for the second fight. The Storm's still alive, though. Mac in trouble. Blinding Light to help him out, and Blinding Light will save his life. He acted the BKB way too long.
It's like a fairy light, but it's actually just fake, and it smells bad.
Yeah. But it's spelled correctly.
Yeah, it is.
No,
careful.
1U. Anyway. Okay, the Slark is really heavily committing. Yes, both pounces gone. They just want to kill the supports first, it seems like. Another patch. Undoor Mikoto. They got the duel up as well, but the Death Shroud will save Mikoto.
No damage.
No, it's because the Death Shroud got him.
I know, that's a lot of the assets committed.
Another bash! Mac getting a bash again. He gets the Rolling Thunder stun instead. This poor Mikoto's out of mana. It's Mac controlling him. Mikoto's dead. Mac did it pretty much solo. He doesn't get the swash.
Getting good luck here on Polaris. That's going to be a big kill onto the Storm Spirit. He can buy back. Does not have BKB, and he probably has to take back into this fight.
Set it up, perhaps. Nullifier already for the high gun. Deal with the Pango, and they can kill Mac. This would be huge, and Mac activates the BKB. A roll up as well. There's a TP in the middle of this. Mac will survive.
Wow. Okay.
He even panicked roll up, and it worked well. CML, though, could be in trouble himself.
Bach?
They have a sharpshooter. Can they hit him with it? Yes. Now CML's been slowed. He's been nullified, and he's been killed. They're going for Bach, too, who still has a duel, but a Blink Dagger available.
But on the money front, he is actually a bit richer.
The Slark caught it to CML once again. Nullifier, though, no hits. There's the BKB from the Storm. They caught Mac as well.
Except on that Storm.
He gets away, just barely. Supports, though, unfortunately, don't have the same luxury. Both supports are dead now for Polaris. Are they still going to take this fight? Mac is considering it. Rolling back up. Just want to get the simple kill on the Broodmother, but they saved him. Someone threw an E-Blade onto him, so they can't hit him. They're going for the Tombstone instead. Oh, it was a Death Shot, sorry. That's why they couldn't hit Jabs. And Jabs will survive this. Mikoto does as well for now. The Metamorphosis got forced from Akashi, but Akashi can't move forward that much. They don't have...
Yes. Talon, though, they are going in for a bit of a fight.
Okay, that's an interesting initiation. They miss a swashbuckle, though. We still have BKB on Mac. He's forced to activate it. Bach might just die. That's it. Goodbye, Bach. No more duel. He buys back, but how much is that going to do? Honestly, this team fight looks really awkward for them.
And that scales now.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. Jabs, though. The trees got broken with the Will-O-Wisp. Solar Bind set up as well. They're poking for now because they know they don't want to overcommit. But Savage, he's just committing fully. He doesn't have a second pounce, however. Activate the Showdowns quite early in this fight. Now's the Storm start to go. And they go for Bach. Bach's dead. He also got Akashi. He's been hexed, turned into a pig. With a second hex, not going to happen. BKB already turned by Akashi. And the Terror Wave to save his teammates.
Now
giving him some space. Okay, Akashi's actually being selfish. Just wants the BKB TP away. Boomy might not be so lucky. Finds the TP. He doesn't have BKB. Nullifier as well. And he does get out.
Work on your decoy, I believe, of a reduced charge time or full damage. So that's always pretty nice. They are just moving up in there. Again, Polaris not without items. I mean, the 20k net worth lead is bad. But that's basically just the difference of having Bach and not.
Oh, what?
Oh, whoa.
Just goes in. Once again, so two supports he wants to get. And thanks to the pushback, he accomplishes his goal.
Snare being a bit annoying, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, I mean, look at that. 45 seconds left. Oh, they might not get there, though.
Okay, Boomy will die.
No buyback there.
First call. There's the duel. Onto the Storm. Where's the damage? Terror Wave is well committed. All the damage to the Terror Blade onto the Storm with the Will-O-Wisp on top. But Mikoto will be able to tank this. They just can't. Will-O-Wisp again annoying the rest of Talon, but they're going to break this soon. Dark Pact. Oh, this is concentrating on Rax now.
Meta's back in 10 seconds. A little bit less now thanks to that last little chakra magic.
They have the glyph as well. Going for the Pango next. Pango has BKB. Mac activates it. Fights the Slark head on. He's the true carry now from behind. The Storm goes for Bach. No. Sharpshooter got him because Mac and BKB went right through him. And that allows them to kill the enemy off later. They're losing their team fight little by little.
23. He's dead, but that's one of the ages.
He lose his first life.
And they still have a good amount of duration left on this Metamorphosis. Mac as well.
Pushback only for the illusions. They need bashes. Mac is forced to use the roll-up here to save himself. Now they're... Sorry, that's the roll-up. He still has a Rolling Thunder, potentially. If he wants to go back, and he does get the bash with the telekinesis on top of this. E-Blade to save him, but that's difficult with the Rolling Thunder on top of him. They almost got him with a Will-O-Wisp, but he activates BKB in time. Ollie is dead. The Slark, though, still ahead. They try to get the Swashbuckle, miss all of the hits here. The Swashbuckle also misses. Shield Crash does hit him with the bash, too. But Mac in the no-man's land, and Mac has been turned to ham as Akashi does get the Thunder off with Terror Wave. That's Mikoto, now in trouble, low HP, but that HP is sufficient for Mikoto to get away. 23 Savage onto the high ground, fighting Terror Blade head on. He'll win the 1v1 with the help of jabs and his auras. He's got boss. Lincoln's already did, so 23 Savage activates the Shadow Dance immediately. He can't be caught by the duel like this.
Oh, he did?
They did? Okay, just barely. E-Blade to save him. There goes the Storm as well. With the Shivas, with the Electric Vortex, he catches the supports once again, and the Terror Blade. Blow up Boomy, now going for DB. Akashi gets the Thunder off just in time.
Here's Mac. Here he comes.
I don't think Mac can do anything. The supports are dead. They bushwhacked poor Mac, and Mac came back to die, it seems like, as 23 Savage pounces himself to safety. Okay, one last smoke. Oh no, that's Talon.
Legion Commander, you know, not really connecting on anything to play with in the early game. Really,
definitely
not really coming together, and as you say, maybe not a first-round pick for them in the future. Is that a Divine Rapier being sent out to be purchased? Nope, it's a Nullifier. Yeah,
okay, the duel at least for the Storm, but he has BKB and he's tanking nicely. The Terror Wave being ignored by Mikoto. The sleep as well, just ball lining himself to safety. He goes back in though, wanting to kill the TV, and he'll succeed this time. Akashi saw the Sunder, avoided by the Cyclone, and Mikoto will live for now. Akashi does as well, as Shadow Dance activated by 23 Savage. He cooks poor CML into a mush. Mikoto will be making it out alive. 23 still in the fountain because of Depth Shroud. But here is the roll-up. Here is the fountain. And here's a dead Savage. The rest of Talon is trying to get rid of this throne. And I think they should succeed. The Mac, he got the creeps on him. One last Cyclone. Mac got him. Mac should kill Mikoto with a help of the creeps, but the GG is called. And in fact, Mac dies here too.
But I did do it in a regular game, which it got destroyed. It's not very good. There's lots of weaknesses there, as Bach is also playing a little bit of a vulnerable.
He's also a weakness, yeah. And Ollie will get to the first blood here. I'm Bach.
That's right. Plenty of armor on a Terror Blade.
Yeah, somehow can't trade though.
Well, I mean,
somehow can't trade. He's actually gonna die.
He is dying.
He is going to die here.
He is going to die.
And Q survives. And now Akashi is getting harassed. Equilibrium is in their favor.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're right. They're going to drag the wave under tower. That looked intentional. Unfortunately, Akashi didn't connect on the flag bearer creep, and CML may be dead. He's just dead, I think. No,
no, he's fine. He's fine.
He doesn't have enough mana for a toss back.
He has
now Jabs, actually. Hold on, Jabs.
Akashi wants to kill him, and he has level 2 mana break. He's going to get the kill. Akashi,
he's not
carrying this lane right now. Q is now slowed. They have a reflection, they don't, and Akashi. And he also doesn't scale with like super huge power spikes like Slark does. Like Slark pre-act versus Slark post-act is completely different.
Kill him
lane. They gotta kill him. Mikoto, by the way. Here comes Ollie, but Ollie might just suffer the wrath of Mac. No, Mac realizes there's attack speed slow, and he's not gonna play with that.
Kashi looked like he's thinking about turning back down. Do go bottom. Unlikely to get him, though.
Jabs, though, might die here. They just wanted to force an offensive blink so they couldn't kill Jabs.
Look at that.
I think Jabs dies here if you blink on him.
Well, with Boomy nearby.
Yes, for sure, yeah. There's a bushwhack. They missed the bushwhack. That's bad. Reflection gives vision, and Jabs dies. It worked. CML took the kill, though.
This triangle as well, as you say.
Are you even trying?
That'll go the way towards Mac very likely, so he'll get a very fast Falcon Blade online after his phase boots do get delivered to him. Bottom lane, though. AM in trouble. Oh, and is killed off there. There's going to be the Thunder God's Wrath. 4 heroes involved in that kill.
Mac wall, right? And Coddle's still in his phase where he has to terraform. So maybe that's why they don't want to take too many stacks or prepare their side of the map.
I suppose that makes sense, right? They don't have.
But I agree with you. I think that's a nice control.
Boomy? Yeah.
He just dies with Thunder God's Wrath. Mac was nearby, but Mac realizes when there's only 1 point in counter spell, but that's already 50% more magic resistance. The tower's gonna fall though. However, we do see a Tusk rotation. Boomy as well. Boomy reveals himself. Bushwhacks at least the tiny. How much damage will they have though? Not enough apparently. And Avalanche actually counter-initiates there with a bushwhack. Sorry, with the sharpshooter. They're capable of finishing off Q. Ollie comes in, still has Mango for the potential supernova. The tower's already gone. Boomy's the target. He's perfectly choreographed Boomy's movements here. Reading him like a book here and almost kills him with the spirits. Now Ollie though will suffer the wrath of Akashi, who gets hit by the wrath of nature. The Mana Void is not going to be even close to enough damage. I swear, they lose to a support terribly. Talon might just consider... I know we did great in the major, guys, but maybe we should disband.
Maybe they should start playing support TV.
if this convinces this team. Somebody is watching this game, biting his nail.
Yeah, no, he was great. I love it when people show emotion, honestly. Especially when the coaches do it. Top lane, though. Could be trouble for Matt. Does not have Snowball here, by the way. Use it to farm the wave. Thunder.
That was a good Thunder save.
All right.
That actually worked well. Okay, this TV is growing on me.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how many more times he gets away with it. Because honestly, I mean, the whole reason they sent him as a 5 because they have really good counters to him. However, here comes the turn on Mikoto.
Yeah, Mikoto might die here. That's going to be a quick kill with max extra damage. Do you know, actually?
Support, the reflection build was not in the meta, okay?
Okay.
So
When was the last time so I can check the game to report you?
What was it the last time?
Give me the Dota buff number.
Yeah, I'll give you the number. Well, let me find it here. It started with a 6. I'll find it for you, though.
Okay, Mac. Another snowball here, in fact. He's going to use it. No need for the Walrus Punch to kill the Phoenix. He got stuck with the Wrath of Nature, but healed now because of Bach. And Q will be the next target. As CML activates meta. They're going for Q. Walrus Punch just in time to cancel that TP. Mac will secure this kill. However, there's a Zeus still nearby and an Aegis Prophet. The blink is good by Mac. He's going to survive. However, Jazz might just be able to secure the kill here onto Bach. Nope, he's been covered by the TP. Mana Void as well to slow him down. Jabs won't die. Akashi did all this for naught. He's now forced to blink himself to safety.
If you're a good warder and you're a Lion or a Snapfire, you can win warding duels because you have stuns.
That's a good point, actually.
You know what I mean? Like, and then you play around your vision, you set up ganks. If you're...
no, Mac tossed in play. Sunray mowing him down. Mac is dead. And he's supposed to move the game for Polaris.
Right, I'm still hopeful. Again, this is my favorite part about getting to cast Dota, you know, is watching really, really weird stuff like this and seeing how people who are much smarter than I am and much more mechanically gifted than I am try and make it work, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Anything, but I have to say, if Talon, who are getting another kill, by the way, onto another support, if Talon are going to more or less struggle to get on top of this AM, to get on top of this Coddle, and to get on top of Mac, who say have a pretty significant advantage in team fight thanks to this Phoenix and this Tiny and this Zeus, you know, they can be pretty overwhelming. So I don't necessarily think Talon need to really accelerate the pace of this game, but they are letting Polaris farm. Here they go, though. I mean, that is domination.
What a combo.
Yeah, that looked good.
Q Tiny. This guy carried him through a major. You can sure
he is going to be pretty
okay, but he could have just.
I mean, look, I agree.
Go bottom lane. Q found a Tusk, and Mac is Blink Dagger's constantly being cancelled. He doesn't have a snowball any longer. He's even stuck in his own shards because there's 23 damage with a shard himself.
Surprised why Bach was the one to take those stacks because again, we've seen what Bach. Hold on, maybe that changes here.
Yeah, maybe they can get a kill onto Q. That would be a start. Okay, Mono Void settles it.
Good. This is all about getting back map control. 4 versus 5, and maybe a little bit more. Okay, that's a
supernova that's gonna work wonders. Mac is being melted. He dies to Thunder God's Wrath. The supernova does get it destroyed.
23's out of mana.
Mikoto continues to zap the enemy.
Matter.
Kills off CML.
Oh, or does it? Holy, almost died to his own illusion. Holy moly.
He did almost die to his own illusion, but it was all good. It was all good.
Yo, a freaking TB support, you know? Like, you're not really sure what kind of roles you're supposed to fulfill. Like, there are downsides to doing something this unorthodox.
Yeah. That's also true. It's harder to play around this, right, in general. Not just for the enemies, but also for yourself. Akashi, by the way, is a Morphling turn into an AM to make sure you can chase after him. Akashi's going to try to TP. Can he succeed in finding him? He won't. And the illusion actually... Yeah, he threw it out and he counterspelled. I don't know if he disjointed or counterspelled it.
Okay.
How about TB? He is... Yeah, such an easy kill now.
I mean, look, I know he has Tranquil and Orthodox picks with different play styles, but it doesn't seem like they're very scared of anything that this TB presents, and for good reason, I would add. Although they are maybe looking for a pickup. This is whoa.
Oh, Akashi. Maybe a little bit too cocky. He can still be tossed in place here. They're trying to kill the Morphling. When 23 still at the H anyway. He's in a snowball lane trying to kill a TP, and the TP sunders just in time. First life of Morphling gone. Phoenix is dead as well. Great sharpshooter. Mac died in the fray. As now Boomy's the target here. 423 Savage. Again, they need more mobility, but Q got it. He has the avalanche, has the toss, and that will kill Moomy. In addition to perhaps
alongside a Morphling Aegis. So, you know, I like the aggressive move. It did seem to be prepared and planned, honestly, from the way Akashi blinked in first and then just hit the creep wave. So I like the play. And maybe here, another kill.
Okay, they're trying to kill the Phoenix in time, but it says the Hoodwink who dies, and the AM is being melted by jabs.
Yeah,
who now has enough damage to deal with him. In the backlines, Mac is still fighting his own fight, but Mac... it's Bach who dies there, as they also go for CML, and Mac stuck in the trees will be able to TP.
Yeah, and the world isn't ready.
I think it's fine if you have a strategy that goes with it, or it's a support TB with the idea of countering something specific.
Like, oh no, they missed the...
Q is gonna live, actually. Avalanche kills Mac as well.
Yeah.
Like, okay, for example, if there was a Luna game, for whatever reason, for Talon, right? They had a Luna carry. I could see the support to be being like a decent like last flex pick or something like that. I think there's some cool ideas with this. I just feel like they work as a support. There's some heroes where you can do it up pretty consistently because they're very flexible, like say a DP, right? Maybe a Jug, for example, actually has some use early or something like that.
Sure.
And has actual support abilities, but TP is not.
The one thing I very quickly want to correct you on there is it was a last pick AM, not a last pick TB. But yes, all your other points are correct.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like if it was a last pick TB.
They got a, hold on. They got a bat. All right, that's a 1,300 gold.
Oh, that's a lot.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I see what you mean. Oh, hold on. They're hunting for Boomy. Small kill. See if it means anything. Gleipnir in time. Doesn't mean anything, but it's a kill.
I'll be honest, this whole just whatever you can.
Right. But so is this. So is Gleipnir. You cast it in an area.
Oh, but Vortex has animation. It's an animation around you.
Okay.
It didn't used to be that way, right? Back in Dota 1 is actually Corpse Explosion.
Oh.
Yeah. So that was actually his newest ability.
Another kill onto Boomy. Support's just getting picked off, trying to create space. Mac is down bottom. 23 might have an idea that he's here.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, he's gonna die now, right? Oh, okay, he turns to BKB TP. The damage is too high.
Yeah.
He has Crystal, it's actually not even Daedalus.
And there's nothing that the TB support really brings to the table to change that. There's a Zeus ulti for the Vision. They've even procced the Aeon Disc, and again, another kill onto Boomy. That was a smoke play though, so you know, a little bit of time.
Akashi checks. Okay, at least they baited out Avalanche. That's not a bad start.
Not bad at all. You're wrong. They're smoking on Walrus Kick.
Oh, it's a Walrus Kick. Okay. That's pretty huge. Not if TB. Well, I mean, TB's just a scout.
He's a support. He's got buyback. That's fine. Acceptable death.
It's not like he's gonna do anything either. Then you force the Nimbus.
It's maybe even better if he's way further. Well, no, because you need him for... Well, I mean, you're getting close to this AM 25.
Okay.
Okay.
Mono Void was successful. The Gleipnir. Didn't matter.
Got him with the blink fragment.
He did. And even despite the Gleipnir, even despite the fact that he used Manta style offensively, he still got away with his smite.
Zeus, by the way, has a ninja gear. If they can get on top of him.
Okay, he just revealed himself. He just revealed himself. There they go. AM onto the Zeus. They have Mono Void ready. Mikoto is not getting out. He's dead. Akashi now runs away because he does not want to face the Morphling head-to-head. Meanwhile, they distracted the rest of them. CML pretends to be a carry. CML will die. Mac, though, needs to get out somehow. Where's the snowball going? He Walrus kicks. He starts to play. Got canceled by the Nimbus.
Oh, no.
No, because of the Nimbus, he doesn't get the blink off. He's going to die. Now 23 Savage tries to get a kill onto CML. I heard him on avoid in the backline as well. They did turn the AM into a pig. Akashi tanking a fair amount though, managing to go back into the trees. They got transfer vision. They have the image as well. Now blinking onto him. Savage will kill him. And that's going to be another win for Talon Esports.
Game, I mean, we can call him out for that one.
Sure, yeah. I mean, I think this game was made for them. CML, target once again. They have Lincolns.
Yeah.
Just in case he ever thought of being cheeky again.
Or BKB, I mean, AM does have buyback.
He does. He's saving it for the third game. As Boomy dies, he gets tossed back. They caught Mac again as well. There's the buyback from the
There's
the AM buyback, and Mac is alive thanks to the Walrus. The Ogre Seal Totem, sorry. Akashi can still go for the Morphling. Is he cocky enough? Does he want to?
Correct, because I know. Wouldn't be very admirable of me if I kept using it wrong.
Okay, they're gonna fight Shabs again. Monavoid, Shabs is dead. Akashi still doing an admirable.
Oh, yeah. That's his TP canceled, by the way, so
that's
if
bad.
he's making it out.
The Hoodwink has been left behind. That's not very admirable of him, but it is admirable.
23 has AM form.
But
and Ags, so he's, I didn't know you could send blink fragments as, those are some scary into the fights.
That's why Q is posturing so heavily here. I mean, if they can just kill CML early, they'll take this, honestly. Hey, the Sunder's still a nuisance. Mac tries to use this to initiate. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Mac, but he has the Ogre Seal Totem to survive. Even the Ice Sharks don't catch him, a Morphling's committing, and now 23 Savage realizes a mistake. He's not walking to the Will-O-Wisp.
Okay.
Ollie did get killed off in the backside by Akashi.
Akashi's carrying. Oh, he's on a Mikoto. Okay, but he's not committing on a Mikoto. And Lincoln Sphere broken. Snowball hit him.
Okay, that might be enough with the Avalanche. They set up for this kill. Die back on Akashi. He played really well.
Yeah.
But in the end, the Admiral did go down with a ship. GG called. Polaris will